Good evening, everyone. We are now in year 1995. All of you are librarians of a newly set up statutory board called the National Library Board, or in short, NLB, recently set up to bring Singapore libraries into the 21st century. You have received a memo from the newly appointed Chief Executive, Dr. Chris Chia, inviting you to a town hall meeting this afternoon at 2 p.m. to listen to his plans on how to transform the libraries.
Sorry, technical fault.
Unlike Dr. Chris Chia, all of you are trained and professional librarians of over 20 years. You have very high regards for your job, and dignity to you is very important. This includes upholding your profession, managing policies and work processes according to set rules, ensuring continuity. You are proud of your profession and its creed. It is now 2 p.m. and you and your fellow librarians all take your seats in the auditorium. Dr. Chris Chia steps in and he says to everyone, instead of giving a speech, I'm going to share with you my plans of how I hope the libraries will be transformed in the form of a skit. Now let the show begins.
Library. Next. Uncle, I want to return the remains of the day. What, uncle? Oh, sorry.
Miss.
Auntie, sorry.
Hey, my boy. How come the paper with the borrowing date is missing, huh?
I don't know, I think I lost it.
Aiya, now I need to check my records to see when I borrowed the book. Wait.
Aiyo, why so long? I need to go and pick my daughter from school, no? I waited for more than 1 hour already.
Hey, what's happening now? What's happening? I need to buy 4D. What's this? Give up.
Hey. Boy, your book is 1 month overdue, no? I think you need to pay 12.45.
So much?
Yes.
Okay. Now no money to see the movie.
Next time return early. Hey. Got 5 cents, no?
5 cents.
Hurry up, leh.
Sorry, auntie, don't have.
You wait. I go and get some change from my bag.
What is this? Still have to wait. I don't want to wait already. I'm going to complain.
Hey, how come my bag open?
You know, sir, I think you look at the queues for the borrowing and returning, it's getting longer and longer. And now the CEO, the ministry, want us to cut the queue waiting time to under 15 minutes. I think it's impossible to meet their target because we already maxed out our productivity, maxed out our efficiency based on our current manpower. I tell you, I think we need to increase the manpower, hire more people, and open up all the counters. More counters, I think we need. Really, sir.
You know, I think rather than look at our current processes, why don't we visit some other places to see what we can learn from them? Okay. Come. I'll take you to some places first.
Okay,
Come,
sure.
let's go.
What are we doing at the supermarket?
Can you help me to check how much is this chocolate?
Yes, auntie. Oh, it's 380.
So expensive. I don't want already.
Okay.
You help me to go back, eh?
Okay.
because the staff has to manually key in all the prices. But now with the barcode scanning system, the queues have been shortened. Just imagine what we can do if we have that in the library.
Wait, you want us to work like the checkout staff in the supermarket? You know, we, the librarians, are not trained for doing all this kind of work, I know.
Actually, I have something better in mind. It's not just barcode, it's called RFID. And that uses radio waves, and we can tag many, many items at the same time. So it's even more efficient for us than the barcode system.
Well, you know, I'm not against progressing with times. You know, after all our libraries are now air conditioned. But there are certain principles I think we need to strictly follow. So I'm a little bit hesitant. I'm not quite sure if this fanciful technology you're talking about, is it going to suit our best interests, really?
But think about it. If technology can help you to cut the queues, isn't it a better solution? I mean, just think about all the things that you could be doing.
Well, I think I could have devoted more time, you know, to improve the collection in the libraries. And maybe I can put up some educational exhibitions for the public. Yeah?
Yes, it will reduce the queues, and I think we'll be able to draw more people to the libraries who are currently afraid of coming to the libraries because of the long waiting time.
True. But sir, you still want us to work, you know, like the checkout staff at the supermarket? Wow.
Actually, no, that's not true. I have been talking to a local company, and they've suggested pretty good solutions for us. So for one thing, they have suggested coming up with borrowing counters, which enables the customers to do self-checkout. So you don't even need to do the checkout process. And they've also suggested having book drops, which enables people to return books any time of the day. So just imagine an electronic system like that works 24/7 without any staff interference. Isn't that great?
That sounds like a good idea. You know, you have fanciful machines, do all the manual work. Wait, like that, that means I'm redundant, you know. You're going to pressure me to cut costs, right?
No, not at all. The libraries are still very, very important, especially now with everyone talking about Singapore being a knowledge-based economy. No, we still need to work with the libraries to ensure that the learning needs of the nation are met.
But I tell you, people rather go to the cinema, catch movie go shopping mall, rather than visiting us, I tell you.
You know, that gives me an idea. Let me bring you to another place.
Wow, why you bring me to a shopping mall?
You see how busy this place is, how crowded it is? Don't you think it would be great if our libraries were as busy and bustling as this?
What? Wait, like this? Wow, so noisy. Hey, libraries not shopping mall there.
Yeah, today was very fun, right, at the zoo?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Yeah, Ming was very nice, right, to feed Ming,
Very cute. Our girl actually enjoys it very much too.
Yeah, lor. Anyway, yeah, just now lunch was very good. Now I'm very full. Where should we go after this?
Honey, I think maybe we should bring our girl to the library. Then over the weekend, our girl has some books to read. What do you think?
Good idea. But the library is very far at Stanford Road. If we go there and then go home, it'll be over our girl's bedtime. How? I think we should just go to the playground, and then after our girl sleeps, we can.
Okay, that's true too. Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Now people siao whole teddy bear called Agaro.
Yeah, all sorts.
But anyway, you realize actually I think they find us a bit inaccessible and inconvenient, right?
Precisely. You know, I've been thinking, right, rather than bring people to the libraries, why don't we bring libraries to the people? So if we have libraries within shopping centers like this, then people can just drop by the library, just like how they drop by the supermarket. Isn't that great? That gives me another idea. Come,
Okay.
I'll take you to another place.
Hey, good afternoon, miss. Wow, today you're so chill. Wow, nice dress.
Thank you.
Anyway, how may I help you?
I'm actually shopping around for a birthday present for my mom. Do you have anything to recommend?
Your mom, may I know how young is she and what colors does she like?
Oh, my mom is already about 60 years old, but she still like very bright colors, just that no weight for her.
Bright colors. Let me think. I just have the thing for her. Come, please let me show you.
Very good.
Yeah, sir. So, you brought me to so many places, to the supermarket, to shopping malls, and now Giordano. And then you tell me stories, how these people, or how these companies can improve their services, improve their businesses, and improve their customer service experience. So you're trying to say that we should learn from them, right?
Well, the whole point of this was that I know that we're all very busy with our day-to-day work, and sometimes it's very difficult to get new insights by doing the same thing over and over again. But by coming out here, I think it will give us fresh perspectives and fresh insights. Tell me, Miss Lim, what does your future library look like?
I think my future library, it should be as efficient as a supermarket, has the convenience of the shopping mall, and we provide excellent service just like Giordano.
That's fantastic. I totally agree.
But we must never forget the core duty of a librarian, which is to, maintain the collection that's up to date and relevant. And this must not change.
Of course not. Certainly not. In fact, I think by having more library branches in shopping malls like this, you'll have more opportunities to expand the collections.
Right. That gave me an idea. I always had this thinking that if we have a library in let's say Orchard Road, then we can have a designated section with collection just for the young people. And if let's say we have a library, at Chinatown, then there's a section for all the elderly, Chinese-centric collection. Yeah, that's a great plan. But wait, build library is expensive. Well, you know the money,
Leave it to me. I will work with the ministry on this. But what's most important is that all the librarians like yourself are on board on this plan with me. That gives me another idea. We must go back to this place. Very important place.
Another place? Where?
Back to the office.
I tell you, this new CEO, he is very, very irritating leh. He just joined for 2 weeks only, but he knows so many things. He wants to change to this new technology, change to that new knowledge management processes. He didn't want to change. I've been working here for so many years already, 20, 30 years. I know many things impossible to change one. And what's wrong with the current day-to-day operation? I've been doing the same thing for the past 20, 30 years, and everything is so good.
Miss E, even though I don't understand the leadership, but I have full trust in our new CEO. He was a pioneer of new technologies in his own organizations, which did wonders for his businesses. So, if he could do miracles for his own organizations, wouldn't it be wonderful if he could also do it for the National Library?
Well, what does he know? He just joined only. I've been here for so many years. I know the library operation by my fingertips, and I know what our customers want.
What? Okay. I don't think it is in our job to criticize or question our leaders.
Well, I tell you, you must change your outdated thinking. How can we follow the leaders blindly, even we know that they are wrong? Instead of changing to this new technology and adapting that new work processes, I think he should seriously address the staff issue. Let me tell you a secret. This month we take performance bonus already. I heard many librarians, they are going to quit next month, okay?
Oh, you die liao. Let me corporate handle
Sorry.
boss.
It's okay. It's all right. I couldn't help overhearing. And while I am very grateful to Mr. Lin for your loyalty and your dedication, as much as I appreciate the support, what's also equally important is I want to hear your ideas. And it sounds like all of you have a lot of ideas. You know, Ms. Yi, you mentioned staff morale being a problem. Why do you say that?
Yes, sir. You know, honestly speaking, the library assistant, our pay is very low only. And the working hours is also very long. What's more, stocking the books is not an easy job, okay? It's not as easy as what it seems. The books can be very, very heavy and we have to climb up and down the step ladder many times a day. You see, I have biceps already.
I hear your pain. I hear your pain. But how do you suggest that we should improve?
Well, I think I do have some ideas of recreating, redesigning the jobs to make it more attractive though.
I think that's a great idea, the fact that you have ideas to share. You know, all of you have been working here for so long, so much more than me. I have a lot to learn from you. You know, I think you all should be giving more ideas.
Well, but sorry to say, sir, but many librarians here have been working for many years and they do think like Mr. Lin. They feel that everyone should just take the instruction of our leader, but I seriously don't agree. I feel that I should speak up and be heard. And in fact, rather than chasing after new technology, we should really address the staff issue first.
I hear you, I hear you. I think that we should start with that for our reforms. If you don't mind, Ms. Yi, would you and Mr. Lin be willing to lead a project team to implement regular sessions so that we can gather feedback and suggestions from the staff on how we can improve the libraries?
It will be my pleasure.
I think it sounds like a good idea and I'm happy to take up the challenge.
Good, thank you very much. Thank you. So to my fellow colleagues and my dear librarians, I hope that our skit has given you inspiration for how you can enact change and undergo transformation in the organization. And with everyone working on board, I'm very confident that we can make knowledge come alive, that we can spark imagination, and that we can create endless possibilities for the future. Thank you very much.